Hello and welcome back to my next tutorial. In this tutorial, I will go over how to set up a free CloudFlare SSL certificate for my new website that I've been working through these tutorials at passiveincomeboost.com. Here's the action plan. We're going to install, set up, and activate a free SSL certificate in this tutorial. First thing we're gonna do is open a free CloudFlare account. Unless you already have one, just sign in. We're gonna add a website to the CloudFlare for the one that we want to install, set up, and activate a free SSL. Once we do that, we need to update the Nameservers at our register. It might take from 24 to 48 hours. After updating the Nameservers, we will need to install two plugins in our WordPress dashboard. One of them is CloudFlare and the other one is Real Simple SSL, and I will show you how to set those up and how to enable different options. Once we do that, we will go back to the CloudFlare website and we will add some page rules for our website. After all is done, we will confirm our successful installation of free SSL. Alright, let's get started. In my previous tutorial, I showed you how to install WordPress theme on your website. This is where we left off. I installed a WordPress theme from Thrive Theme Company. Today, I'm going to show you how to install, set up, and activate a free SSL certificate from CloudFlare company. As you may see right now, my website doesn't have a SSL certificate installed. If you click on the I button here, it will say that my connection is not secure. Why it is important to have SSL? Google in 2014 released an article stating that they saw positive results with their testing and they are gonna starting to use HTTP as a ranking signal. So it will be good for your ranking and also going to be good for your customers because your website will be secure. I used in this tutorial the information I gathered from YouTube and his tutorial from Curvin SEO. I watched this video and also I read an article from Neil Patel. How does CloudFlare work? You have the short answer here in front of you. You can go ahead and read it. The main idea is to block attackers to access your naked website. Once you enable and install SSL certificate from CloudFlare, it will prevent from attackers to come into your website. There are different companies available as well that you can use. One of them is SSLMate. It costs you $15.95 per year. They have different packages. The next company is let'sencrypt.org. You can go through and take a look. Another company that does provide SSL as well is AWS Certificate Manager. First thing first, if you don't have an account with CloudFlare, please go ahead and sign up. Click on sign up button. All you will need is your email address and then choose any password you want. I already created an account, so I'm just gonna sign in. As you can see, I already activated SSL certificate for the epicweightlostprograms.com website that I showed you previously. Now I'm gonna add a new website. To do that, we're gonna click Add Site, type in a domain name you would like to create SSL for it. Click Begin Scan. The scan completed. Click Continue Setup. So it found my domain name. Now what I need to do is I need to enable the CloudFlare. So you can see this icon means it's going through the Cloud SSL. This bypass it. So if you want to enable, you just need to click it. So I would definitely want to enable my passive income boost to go through it. So I'll enable the rest of them. And I will click on Continue. At this point, I will select Free Website and click Continue again. The next thing is to change the Nameservers. If you recall it, we did the same thing with the Bluehost. Now we're going to do this for CloudFlare. I need to go to my domain name register, which I did with Namecheap, and put those new name servers that have been provided. It will take up to 24 hours to reflect the changes. In the meanwhile, there will be no downtime when you switch to the name servers. Let's log into Namecheap. Here's my domain. We're going to go to Manage. As you can see, last time we changed it to Bluehost. Now we're going to change it to the name server provided over here. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And click Save. As you may see the messages, it will take 48 hours to take effect. Let's go back to CloudFlare. Once we change it, we're going to click Continue. And you will see that the status right now is pending. We will allow 24 hours for this change to take effect. Sometimes it can take much shorter time. If you wanted to make sure, you can click Recheck Nameservers, and if it will be successful, you will say over here Active. I will resume my video as soon as the status will be active. Okay, my status became active. This means that the website is active on CloudFlare. The next thing is to go to Crypto and make sure that the SSL over here is set up as flexible and is active certificate. Next, we're gonna log into the dashboard of WordPress and install two plugins, CloudFlare and Simple SSL certificate. Here's my website. It still doesn't have HTTPS secure icon here. We're gonna go ahead and sign into back end of the WordPress. We're gonna go to plugins, install plugins. We're gonna click add new, and we're gonna search for the first plugin, which is CloudFlare. And here it is. We're gonna click install. And next, we're gonna activate it. Okay, the CloudFlare was activated. Now we're gonna go to settings. And we need to put our credential, which is email address and API key. The API key can be found in your CloudFlare account. If you click on your account, My Settings, and you scroll down, you will find your API keys right here. So we're gonna put the information right in here. I use my account, and the global API will be pasted here. Save API credentials. The next thing is we want to enable automatic cache management. Yes. Now we're going to go to settings, and we're going to enable also automatic HTTP rewrites. So all your mixed content will be changed from HTTP to HTTPS. It's on. Okay, next, we're going to go back to plugins again. We're going to click add new, and we're going to search for Simple SSL. I'm going to click install. Please do not activate it yet, because once you activate it, the HTTPS will be activated as well. Now, before we activate the really simple SSL, we're going to go back to CloudFlare, and we're going to go back to Crypto, scroll down, and we're going to enable automatic rewrite, HTTPS rewrite, as we did with our plugin. Another thing we're going to do is we're going to go to page rules, and we're gonna create a new page rule. Usually for the free account, you're allowed to create up to 3 page rules. So we're gonna put HTTP, anything at the beginning, passiveincomboost.com, which is your domain name, /star. Next, we're gonna select settings, and we're gonna select from the drop menu, always use HTTPS, and we're gonna save and deploy the settings. All right, it's enabled. As you can see now, I only have 2 page rules left. Now let's go back to the dashboard, and we're gonna activate our Simple SSL. So as soon as I activate, a couple of things should happen. The icon for secure SSL should be displayed, and it will ask me to log out and log in back again to my dashboard with the SSL certificate enabled. Okay, it logged me out. It put the secure connection enabled. If I refresh my page, home page, it should display also SSL certificate enabled. Let me try to sign in again. Let's log in back to dashboard, and we are in. And once again, you can see the icon for lock, which is secure. This is it for this tutorial. Please comment below, like this video, and subscribe